Well, now here I am going to say the points. Okay. Salam Habibi, how are you all? I hope you are fine. It is me, Michael Cesar de Santa, and I am here with you. Accordance with title and thumbnail, you know that today we are going to roast Almas Jacob in the topic of the bitcoins. I mean, the crypto capital of the world. Well, generally, Almas Jacob has a problems uh, with Donald Trump because our honorable United States President Donald Trump supports bitcoins as a cryptocurrency for America. And now we are going to see what is point of Alma Jacob. Okay. And now well, here we can see the points. Mute ons.
अब लाइव मैं हूं अल्मास जिनको आप देख रहे हैं ट्रंप मेक्स अमेरिका क्रिप्टो कैपिटल ऑफ द वर्ल्ड
Okay, some music is opening. Well, here everything is going on so.
अजीजों ट्रंप ने अमेरिका को क्रिप्टो कैपिटल ऑफ द वर्ल्ड डिक्लेयर कर दिया है मतलब अमेरिका क्रिप्टो करेंसी फील्ड में इनोवेशन इन्वेस्टमेंट एडॉप्शन और इन्फ्लुएंस में दुनिया का लीडर बन चुका है
Okay.
आपको बताता हूं इस सब से आपकी सेहत पर क्या असर पड़ता है और ये कैसे आपकी आजादी को छीनने में एक और कदम आगे बढ़ चुके हैं आप जरा ये क्लिप देखें फिर मैं इसे एक्सप्लेन करता हूं
Okay. Now here I would like to tell you that here is such a points. Okay. Now what happens? The happen is that our honorable President Donald Trump supports Bitcoin as a currency of America as some news updates. But Almas Jacob has a problem is that it probably is that Donald Trump wants to make us slave through the bitcoins. Okay, it is the points of Alma Jacob, but I disagree with it and now I would say it that how I can disagree with it. First of all, here we can see okay, here we can see it is the crypto capitalism. Okay. Now, before that, I would like to go to the cash currency. Well, cash currency was in Joe Biden eras, where vice president is Kamala Harris. Okay. Now here, I, Michael Cesar de Santa, calendar is 2021. In that calendar, if I, Michael Cesar de Santa, want to buy an Israeli car with a velocity of 6,000 kilometers per second, with cost of 2 million United States dollars, where Fuel would be artificial solar arc reactor with the temperature of 666 multiplied by 10 to the power 666 degrees Celsius. Here Kamala Harris say that why do not I want to buy Palestinian donkey puller eating grass with the velocity of 25 km per hour with the cost of 2 million United States dollars. Okay. Now here, I feel sweetie. I would open my fan. Okay. And now, here we can see in the calendar of 2021, at the time of Kamala Harris, where we want to buy 1 kilo bread in $10. Here is the questions of from Kamala Harris that why I would not buy 1 kilo bread in $20. Okay. Now here we can say our agricultural production is high. Our cost is food cost is affordable. But now, if I want to buy, say, 10 kilograms of the bread in $100, Kamala Harris wants me to buy 5 breads. Okay. Now here we can say here we can see 67. Oh. Well, I was talking about the calendar 2021. Okay. Now here we can see it is in the case of America. But when in the case of Bangladesh, here points is that when I want to buy, 50 kilogram of rice in 2500 Bangladeshi taka, but suddenly our Kamala Harris want me to buy 25 kilo rice in 2500 Bangladeshi takas. Okay. Yeah. In Bangladesh, here, as a previous calculations, 100 Bangladeshi taka equal to 1 United States dollars. Okay. And here we can say in Dhaka, if in the calendar of 2021, if I want to buy 50 kilogram okay, 50 kilogram rice in 25 United States dollars. Our Kamala Harris wants me to buy 25 kilogram rice in 25 United States dollars. And here is points But now in the bitcoins, when I have 25 bitcoins, here I would like to tell you what is the result. Okay. Here I am telling you the result, that what is the points. The points is that in the calendar of 2025, if Michaela Cesario de Santa, that means me, want to buy an Israeli car with the velocity of 6,000 kilometer per second in the cost of 20 bitcoins, where fuel would be artificial solar arc reactor with the temperature of 666 multiplied by 10 to the power 666 degrees Celsius. Okay. Donald Trump, the Honorable President of United States of America, wants me to have a right to spend 20 Bitcoin only to purchase an Israeli car with a velocity of 180,000 km per second, where fuel would be artificial solar arc reactor with temperature of 666 multiplied by 10 to the power 666 degrees Celsius. Okay. Now here we can say when I have 20 bitcoins. Now here the story is the story was a car, but now I would like to tell you that in bitcoins, here is my freedoms, and I would like to tell you the freedom. Here my freedom is that here I can buy here I can buy 1 kilogram rice in almost 73 multiplied by 10 to the power -7 Bitcoin. Okay. That is less than 1 micro Bitcoin. We know that 1 Bitcoin is 1 million micro Bitcoins. And now, here I would tell you, when rice, I have 20 bitcoins, but my rice is my rice cost is 50 Bangladeshi taka per kilo. I mean 0.1 United States dollars per kilo. Now I would like to tell you that what is my cost. Okay. Now here I am here to have a seat. Okay. Now here is going on, and I would like to say about the points. Okay, 50 taka per kilo rice. I have bought 50 kilogram 50 kilogram rice. Here, how much cost, how much Bitcoin I have spent. Here I have spent 18 multiplied by 10 to the power negative 5 Bitcoins. But on the other hand, when I have buy, okay, now here we can see, when I can buy 100 kilo rice in the cost of 50,000, I mean 5,000 Bangladeshi takas. Here you can see my reserve is 20 Bitcoin, but I could spend 0.00037 Bitcoins. Okay. And now here you can see, well, here is my points that where is Almas Jacob points that she can say that through Bitcoin Donald Trump would control us. Well, now here one here 1 kilogram rice cost 50 Bangladeshi taka. I could spend 50 kilogram. I could spend 0.00017 Bitcoins to buy 50 kilo rice. On the other hand, when 1 kilo rice cost 100 Bangladeshi taka, well, I could buy I could buy 50 kilo rice in the cost of 0.00037 Bitcoins. Here my salary is 20 Bitcoins. Hence that I could, here is my freedom that no matter how much rice would cost, I can buy it. And this is my freedom. And Almas Jacob, I don't know why Almas Jacob is saying Bitcoin is dangerous weapon of Donald Trump to control us, where I can buy 50 kilogram rice in the cost of 0.00037 Bitcoin. Now, if 1 kilo rice costs 200 Bangladeshi takas, I mean 2 United States dollars, still I could buy 50 kilo rice in 0.00074 Bitcoins. And here is the point that Almas Jacob is somehow frustrated. Okay. And now I would tell you the 1 points. Okay. Now here is I am going to say the points. Oh, are you Bangladeshi? Okay, nice dear.
Last year, I promised to make America the Bitcoin superpower of the world and the crypto capital of the planet. And we're taking historic action to deliver on that promise, as you know, around the table. Yesterday, I signed an executive order officially creating our strategic Bitcoin reserve. And this will be a virtual Fort Knox for digital gold to be housed within the United States Treasury. That's a big thing. The federal government is already among the largest holders of Bitcoin, as you know. Really one of the largest holders in the world, with as many as 200,000 Bitcoin obtained via reserve. The joint holdings for the reserve, provided it's done at no cost to the
Okay, here is some English points.
तो आपने देखा ट्रंप बता रहा है कि अमेरिका की हुकूमत और खजाने में 2 लाख बिटकॉइंस हैं और मजीद बिटकॉइंस ये खरीद
Okay, now here Almas Jacob provides misinformations. The real information is that okay. Now somehow she is spam. Okay, I can remove it. Manik Ali, your comment is beautiful, and some of comment is spam. Hence, I have to remove it. But don't worry. Okay, here the real information is that Trump Media and Technology Group disclosed that they hold 200 billion United States dollars in Bitcoin, not 200 billion, 2 billion Bitcoins. Okay? Now here is
जा
question.
रही हैं क्योंकि ट्रंप ने बिटकॉइन को अमेरिका की रिजर्व करेंसी डॉलर का ऑल्टरनेटिव स्ट्रेटेजिक एसेट बना दिया है। अब ट्रंप इतना प्रो बिटकॉइन क्यों होता जा रहा है और ट्रंप के ये कहने पर कि जब तक वो सदर रहेगा कोई सीबीडीसी नहीं बनाई जाएगी, लोग इतने खुश क्यों हो रहे हैं? आप
Okay. Now here we can see. Well, not only Trump, even every nationalist persons are pro Bitcoins. Because I have shown you that when I can buy, because every human has go to market to purchase some rice, some wheats, and some breads. Every human has to purchase. Well, in Bangladesh, I have to purchase. Well, here I have to purchase 50 kilogram rice. Okay. Now here, when my salary is 20 bitcoins, here we can see that, well, I can buy, just for 2 minutes, I have to open ceiling fans. Well, I have to buy 50 kilogram Bangladeshi rice for 5,000 Bangladeshi taka in the calendar of 2025. And here we can see what is the Bitcoin. Now, if my salary is 20 Bitcoins, well, I can buy 50 kilogram rice in the cost of 0.00037 bitcoins. Okay, and now you can see that just for what a moment here I would like to share photos of my wife. Okay, here you can see just for what a moment uh, low Zodiaster. Okay, everything is not proper. Okay, she is my wife, Jonah Petra. Okay, and this times, well, Jonah Petra is United States Economical Agent. Okay, now here we know, well, she can eat, well, 3 kilogram breads per day. She can eat, well, 90 kilogram breads per day. Okay, now, well, when 1 kilogram bread costs $10, she can buy 90 kilogram breads for 900 United States dollars in the calendar of 2021. Now it is the calendar of 2025. Here, well, her diet is still 90 kilogram breads per month, but now to purchase 90 kilogram bread, she has to spend 1,800 United States dollars. But now let's have a knowledge that what if she would have the salary of 200 bitcoins. Okay, now here I would like to say it. Okay, everybody is pro Bitcoin here, and here we can see it here as a point. Okay, and now I am searching US US dollar. Here the searching point is Iranian real, but my searching point is Bitcoins. Okay. Now here I would say some points. When in the calendar of 2021, my wife could buy 90 kilogram bread for 900 United States dollars. And now here we can see what is the cost. The cost is 0.0080 bitcoins. That means she can buy 90 kilogram breads in the cost of 0.008 bitcoins. Okay, in that calendars now okay, in that calendars here we can see my wife can buy 0.16 bit my wife can buy 180 kilogram bread in the cost of 0.016 bitcoin in the calendar of 2021. But now it is it is here 2025. Here 1 kilogram bread cost 20 United States dollars. Hence, if my wife has to purchase 90 kilograms bread, she has to spend 1,800 United States dollars. And here, but she earns 200 Bitcoin per month. Here, the spending for purchasing 90 kilograms of United States bread is for 0.016 bitcoins. Okay. And now, here is the point that is clearly notifies that when I can buy 360, 180 kilogram of breads. Hence, well, my wife had to spend almost 0.032, 0.032 bitcoins. Okay. This is less than 1 bitcoin. Okay. Here is the point. Now, well, when a Bangladeshi like me, who has to spend 50,000, 5,000 Bangladeshi takas to buy just for a moment. To buy 50 kilogram rice. What if here I am starting to buy 50 kilogram rice for 0.00037 bitcoins when my monthly salary is 20 bitcoins? Here I have a freedom to buy any things, any necessary things. That doesn't matter what if it costs the high price. Okay. It doesn't matter why rice costs the high amount of Bangladeshi taka when my earning is 20 Bitcoin per month. I can buy 50 kilogram rise in the cost of 00037 Bitcoin in Bangladeshi markets. Here's the same points. My wife monthly income is 200 Bitcoin per month. Here, when she can buy 200 Bitcoin per month. Here, when she can buy the 180 kilogram rice in the cost of 0.032 bitcoins. Well, then here my question is why every nationalist person, not only Donald Trump but also the ordinary nationalist person cannot be a pro Bitcoin? Here is my questions. Okay, and now now here I am promoting Bitcoins. Here my reach would be down as soon as possible. Okay, now here let's check it.
आप जरा ये क्लिप देखें.
CBDC. There will never be a CBDC while I'm president of the United States.
Okay. Now, well, here we can see what is CBDC. CBDC, well, means the central bank of digital currency. Okay. Now here we can see list points.
And I will always defend the right to self-custody. Self-custody. You're going to have a great industry. You're going to have a great industry, and we're going to be fuel for your industry, not demolish your industry. America will once again be a nation that protects property rights, privacy, freedom of transaction, freedom of association, and freedom of speech.
तो अजीजों, वजह है खुदा के कलाम की ये पेशगोई जिसमें लिखा.
Okay. Now here we can say the Revelation Bible, Surah 13, Ayah 17. Here is written that, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Okay.
है मुखालिफ मसीह की छाप के बगैर कोई खरीदो फरोख्त ना कर सकेगा. तो अमेरिका में मसीही जानते हैं कि डिजिटल करेंसी ही वो तरीका है जिससे हमारे हाथ में कुछ नहीं होगा और बैंक्स जो हमारे अकाउंट्स कभी भी फ्रीज कर सकेंगे. ये सब कुछ कलाम की इस प्रोफेसी को पूरा करने जा रहा है, जिसकी वजह से मसीही समझ रहे हैं कि शायद बिटकॉइन मुखालिफ मसीह से बचने के लिए एक हथियार के तौर पर इस्तेमाल होगा. इसलिए जो मसीही बैंक्स पर भरोसा नहीं रखते वो ट्रंप को हेल कर रहे हैं, उसकी तारीफें कर रहे हैं कि ट्रंप सीबीडीसी नहीं बनने देगा. देखें ये वो मसीही.
Okay, but here the points is clear for me. Okay, and in this points I would like to say that here the points would be saying that's points. This is the several dangerous points. Okay. Now, what is CBDC? CBDC means Central Bank of Digital Currency. Okay, that means it's just for a moment. That means a currency that can contain central bank control and operated in digital currencies. Okay. Now, how digital currencies works? Digital currency works like that. Here, I have an applications. In the applications, I have to buy 1 kilo rice in Bangladesh. Here my application is Bkash. Okay. I can spend here 5,000 Bangladeshi taka to purchase 50 kilogram Bangladeshi rice. Okay. But the problem is that when I have to buy 50 kilogram of healthy rice. Okay. Now, current Bangladeshi government is Dr. Muhammad Yunus government. Here, several advisors are anti-Indians. Here I cannot buy Indian rice from Indian markets because in the Indian markets the current currency is Indian rupee, and in Bangladesh where I live, the current currency is Bangladeshi taka. When when I want to buy some points 50 kilogram healthy rice, I have to be customers of Indian markets. Here the problem is that I cannot buy 50 kilogram healthy rice from Indian markets. Yes, because digital Bangladeshi taka does not work in India. And here is the problem of Central Bank of Digital Currency. But on the other hand, what about the cryptocurrency? That is sure I can buy 50 kilogram healthy rice in the cost of 0.0037 bitcoins. Here, my purchasing market is option can be not only India but also China, but also Russia, and but also the United States of America. Here I can buy, I can purchase 50 kilogram rice. And here you can see here my wife's circumstance is similar. Okay. Here my wife's circumstance is similar. And now you can see, well, she has to buy 90 kilogram breads in the cost of 1,800 United States dollars. Well, in the Bitcoin, the cost is 0.016 Bitcoins. Okay. Now here, the problem is that, well, my wife is CIA agent. Her work is in the 11 months she has to work in Russia, Ukraine, well, South Africa, Bangladesh, Pakistan, India. She has to work as an American diplomat. Okay. And now here we can say when my wife can have to buy when my wife have to purchase 90 kilogram healthy bread, she can purchase in American market, bread market. But when she is in Bangladesh as an American diplomat, here she has to buy 90 kilogram breads from American markets. But here problem is that, well, here in Bangladesh, well, 90 kilogram bread cost 90 United States dollars. But the problem is that when she has an currency as United States dollars, in the digital currency, United States dollars cannot be working in Bangladesh because it is the digital currency. Well, here this digital currency, we can say digital rupee, digital taka, digital United States dollars. Okay. Now, as accordance with the digital United States dollars, it cannot be operating in Dhaka, Bangladesh, because here, well, your transaction system, online transaction system in United States dollar cannot be working. And the same points, and here, well, Americans contains export markets and import markets. And here we can say there are several areas like European Union, Israel, Russia, China, Qatar, and United Arab Emirates, Japan. Well, they want to trade in. They want to trade in the Chinese yuan or Arab Emirat Dubai dinar. Okay. Now here you can see the Samsung mobile for 20 United States dollars. But and here a Qatari and Dubai Sheikh want to buy the American Samsung in 20 United States dollars. But the problem is that they want to buy it in Dubai Riyal or Qatari Dirham. In Dubai dinar, it costs almost 15 dirham or something like that. And same is the China. Same is North Korea. Samsung company's country. They want to buy through North Korean company Samsung. America can sell. America can purchase 20 United States dollars in the 20 United States dollars. But here, when the receipt points in the receipt points of Korean company, it would be received as 20,000 Korean yen. Okay. Here, American women are purchasing 20 United States dollars Samsung mobile phone from Korean company, and in their Korean company received 20 United States dollars in the Korean ringgit, and that is Korean yen, and that is 20,000 Korean yen. Okay. Now here we can see sometimes here we can see that United States digital United States dollars works only New York. Digital United States dollars can work only in Florida provincial states. Digital United States dollars can work only in Los Angeles, and digital United States dollars can work only in Alaska provincial states. But somehow digital United States dollars does not work in India. Digital United States of dollars, digital United States dollars does not work in England, Israel, Russia, China and Japan. And here now for one common currency, world currency, here is Bitcoin is a common world currency. It can work in China, it can work in Japan, it can work in England, it can work in Israel, it can work in Russia, and it can work in Saudi Arabia, Dubai and Qatar. I don't know why the South Asian country like Pakistan, India, Bangladesh does not accept Bitcoin as a currency. We can know Here is the first cone of central bank of digital currency, and I am going to tell you the second cone of central bank of digital currencies. Here we can see. Okay, and now, well, here you can see the points. Okay, now in the calendar of 2021, well, here is was Central Bank of Digital Currencies. Here is the calendar 2021. Okay, now here, well, we can get the problems that if I Michaela, okay, well, if I Michaela want to buy an Israeli car with the cost of 2 million United States dollars, where velocity is 6,000. Here velocity is 6,000 kilometer per second, and the fuel would be artificial solar arc reactor with a temperature of 666 multiplied by 10 to the power 666 degrees Celsius. Here, surprisingly, we can say, well, Kamala Harris, the time is calendar 2021. As a response, Kamala Harris, the Vice President of United States of America, asked, why do not I want to buy a Palestinian donkey puller eat grass with a velocity of 25 km per hour with the cost of 2 million United States dollars. Okay, now here we can see, well, as a donkey's points, here, well, I can say some scientific points, but okay, is an math physics points, I don't know. Okay, now here we can see what is artificial or okay. Now here I have mentioned some mechanical art with like that. Okay. Oh, now here we can say, well, here is Indian points. Here the points is about India or China. I don't know if I have deleted it or not. I don't know. Okay. Well, here China mentions, yes. Okay. Now here we can see, okay, here is the donkey pullers. Kamala Harris want me to buy for with 2 million United States dollars, where donkey puller velocity is 25 25 kilometer per hours. And here I have another points. Here I have say some points. Okay. Now in another topics I have mentioned it's donkey. Yes, it is the Israeli cars. Well, I want to buy it in 2 million United States dollars. Okay. Now, well, now here you can see when I want to buy it in 2 million United States dollars. Well, Kamala Harris asked that why I cannot buy it in 2 million United States dollars. Okay. Now, here is the several points. Well, it is just a disgusting points. Okay. Now, the second disgusting I would like to share with you. Okay. Now, the second disgusting is this. Well, I want to buy these televisions in 20,000 Bangladeshi takas. But in the calendar of 2021, Kamala Harris, okay, now here we can see Kamala Harris want me to buy these televisions in 20,000 Bangladeshi takas. Okay. Now here I would like to see that what central bank of digital currency is disturbing. Okay. This television I want to buy in 20,000 Bangladeshi takas. Here the features is here is the social media, YouTube. Here we can say browsers where we can write digital organizations. We can have a browsers, we can have a Facebook, we can have a Instagrams. But Kamala Harris want me to buy these televisions where it contains only all of television channels. Okay. Now here I would like to explain with you the significant points. Okay. Well, here I am going to browser. Okay. Here we need some terms. Okay. Now here I can write what? Okay. Here I can write. Here we can see. D I S T And here we can see a distance. Okay, we distance dot O. Here we can, well, distance cal uh, cal oh, I have to forget a space. Cal. Oh, now we can see uh, still a cal calculator. Okay, now here I can write, well, here I can go to distance calculator. Okay, now here I can write Israeli Mossad path. Ama. Okay, well, here I can write here the where is from is Tel L Tel oh, now here okay, wait. Here we can see Tel A O. It is processed the word device. Okay. Here we can see the points. Oh, it can say that it is not secure, but still I can write it. Tel A now here we can see A V Tel Aviv. Okay, now here we can see it is the points, and the destinations is where the destinations is, we can see where is the destination is La LAH Lahore, Punjab, Pakistan. Okay, now okay, now here we can see Now here is the point that, well, now here you can see what can I find. Here, well, in Mossad agents travels from Israel to Pakistan, where the travel driving is 4,796 kilometers and the air distance is 300,718 kilometers. Okay, this is the features I want in 20,000 Bangladeshi takas. But now, unfortunately, well, according with Central Bank of Digital Currency in Bangladesh, Kamala Harris will allow me to buy this label of television in 20,000 Bangladeshi taka, where I can see only Shamar TV, BTV, well, Star Plus, Star Jalsa, G Cinema, etc. Where I want this feature, not this feature in 20,000 Bangladeshi takas. Okay. Now, here you know, well, here I am successful to explain that why I want to okay, I want to buy it in 20,000 Bangladeshi takas. Okay, here you can see me that here is the several points. Okay, and now here you can see me. Well, here my second destination is Moscow, Russia. Okay. Then how can we calculate it? Moscow. Okay. Now here we can see it. Okay. I want these features in 20,000 Bangladeshi takas, where I can notify is that calculate in television that here distance between Tel Aviv, Israel and Moscow, Russia through Lahore, Pakistan is driving route as 9,775 kilometers and the distance is 7,634 35 kilometers. Okay, and here you can see, well, that is the calculations I have to calculate in televisions. Here I can calculate it in televisions, but the problem is that as Kamala Harris in the calendar of 2021 will where where you can see the value, television value is 20,000 Bangladeshi taka. Kamala Harris want me to buy it in 2 lakh, 200,000 Bangladeshi takas. And she let me to buy this in 20,000 Bangladeshi takas to watch only Shamai channels, well, television, Star Jalsa, Star Gold, G Cinema, etc. Television channels. Okay. Now here we can see this is the code of here central bank digital currency and Bitcoin points. And here is the points. But in Bitcoins, here you can see that here you can see this television cost 0.2 bitcoins and this television cost 0.0002 bitcoins. Okay, and here we can see the points. That is what we want and what we need is. Okay, and here I am several disappointed that in the several times here is the current point that in the central bank digital currency cannot allow me to buy television to calculate the distance between three cities, where first city is Tel Aviv from Israel, second city is Lahore from Pakistan, and the third city is Moscow from Russia. Okay. Here we can see the points, and moreover, they allow me to buy televisions where we can see only television channels, where most of all of the television channels, even Republic television channels and NDTV television channels, Shamar TV and Independence TVs wants to show you the television contents. Kacha patam mere kacha patam. Okay, and now here is the significant points. I have mentioned, but now what Almas Jacob told you, Almas Jacob told you the Revelation Bible, Surah Aga number 13, Ayat number 17, it is clearly written without mark on the based on the right hand, and no anybody can neither buy anything nor sell anything. Hence, Central United States want to control our purchasing systems. Okay. they want to control our purchasing systems in the significant points. When they want to control our purchasing systems, here you can see I wish that Americans should control their American government should control American citizens purchasing and buying. Otherwise, American unethical product marketing would be happen in the American markets without American governmental controls. Okay. Now, but problem is that that is very significant points, and we can say the problem is that here we can say when the central bank digital currency systems here, well, now here we can see okay, this features television can be manufactured in Israel, and this feature television can be manufactured in Palestine. But now, well, Central Bank of Digital Currency ordered me that I cannot buy this feature of television where I can calculate the distance between three cities. Here in three cities routes, here I have calculated that the driving route is combinedly 9,775 kilometers, and the flying route combined distance is 7,634 kilometers. Okay, now here we can see the points. Okay, here Tel Aviv to Israel. Okay, distance is airline is 3,718 and line distance between Lahore, Pakistan and Moscow, Russia is 3,917 kilometers. But still, Central Bank of Digital Currency does not allow me to buy the television with these features. Well, HD television they can allow me, but they cannot allow me the HD television with these features. And they can allow me these features televisions, where size is this and features is this. Okay, and now here we can see here I can see the significant points and the negative points I have notified. Okay. Well, here is the personal points, and now in the non-personal points, okay, it is the cons of digital currency. Okay, now But when the Donald Trump cryptocurrency, what would be that as? Okay, they can the cryptocurrency allow me to television where size is this and the feature is this, but we have to buy, we want to buy this size of televisions, hence cryptocurrency allow me to buy this size of televisions and the features of televisions. Okay, when I can well, here we can see, here is my freedoms in here. Well, now it is the points, and now let me tell you, well, the significant points on here. Okay, now here I am going to say, well, before President Biden CBDC versus after Donald Trump cryptocurrency. Before President Biden's here, Central Bank of Digital Currency. Okay, now Michaela wish to invest 20 20 million United States dollars on artificial solar arc reactor with temperature of 666 multiplied by 6666 degrees Celsius for car with speed of 21,600 km per second. Here center location is 22 degree 45 minutes 57 second north, 90 degree 11 minute 9 second east. Okay, here Kamala Harris asked that why do not I invest any money on, okay, donkey puller where velocity is 25 kilometer per hour and they eat grass, or petrol car with 75 kilometer per hour. But now here you can see Donald Trump can allow me to invest 2 million bitcoins on artificial solar arc reactor with temperature of 666 multiplied by 10 to the power 666 degrees Celsius for a car with a velocity of 216,000 kilometers per second. And that is this. I love it. Okay. And now here you can notify it, and here in Joe Biden era, when I want to invest on the artificial solar arc reactor of 1 nanogram with the temperature of 666 multiplied by 10 to the power 666 degrees Celsius. Kamala Harris can start my transactions, because here we can see Kamala Harris starts disturb Okay. Kamala Harris starts to disturb on our investment, that why I did not invest on donkey puller eating grass or petrol. Why I would not invest money, and Kamala Harris would explain me that I do not need to invest any money on the artificial solar arc reactor with a temperature of 666 multiplied by 10 to the power 666 degrees Celsius. Okay. Here investment transactions was controlled by Vice President Kamala Harris, where President was Joe Biden. But now, here President is Donald Trump. When the President is Donald Trump, we can say, we can invest 2 million bitcoins on a fuel of a car with the velocity of 72% velocity of light, where fuel is artificial solar arc reactor with the temperature of 666 multiplied by 10 to the power 666 degree Celsius, and amount is 1 nanograms. Well, in Donald Trump cryptocurrency, we have a freedom to invest on the futuristic industry. We have a right to invest on sci-fi industries. But when central boards digital currency under President Joe Biden, Vice President Kamala Harris allowed me to invest on petrol or invest on grass. Okay. When I try to invest on artificial solar arc reactor with the temperature of 666 multiplied by 10 to the power 666 degrees Celsius, here my investment transactions has been blocked by middleman. And who is the middleman? She is Vice President Kamala Harris. Okay. Now, Donald Trump says that he wants to be middleman to support our industry. Hence, in cryptocurrency, Donald Trump allowed me to invest 2 million United States dollars. I mean 2 million Bitcoin on fuel of a car with the velocity of 72% velocity of lights, where the fuel is artificial sun with the temperature of 666 multiplied by 10 to the power 666 degrees Celsius. Well, 666 multiplied by 10 to the power 666 degree Celsius. And here, well, here is our industrial victory, and here is our industrial freedoms. Okay, but here Almas Jacob believes there will Donald Trump wants to control us with the bitcoins. Okay, and Donald Almas Jacob believes, and here in like that. Almas Jacob believes that American Christian believe that central governments follow central currency followed by Revelation third Bible Surah 13 ayat 17. Hence we would try the bitcoins. Okay, but wait a minute. I think here is such a point I have to notify. Okay, and here we can say I have lost Almas technical Almas Jacob in the topic of promotions of Shiba Inu cryptocurrency. Okay, and here I have mentioned that what about we want to eat rice, we want to buy rice, want to buy breads, we want to pay rents of 20,000 United States dollars. What about us? Well, here we can see what about the points it is not mentioned. Okay. Well, hence in the technical Almas Jacob second time she wanted to promote in almost where 2023 she wanted to promote hamster currency. But I have said that you have no way to purchase anything with hamster currency. Here I have mentioned, and several persons when several Indian YouTubers has mentioned is in the same channels. In the same channel link, Almas Jacob changed the channels to Wake Up Mr. Almas Jacob. I mean the Almas Jacob Ministry. Here Almas Jacob promotes Almas Jacob Ministry. Here Almas Jacob start to say any biblical words. Okay. Here is the point that Almas Jacob say that what is actually problems with our freedom with bitcoins. Okay, now I have to have a breakfast because in Barisal, that is 8 o'clock. See you then. Khuda Hafiz. Love you.